The fairy garden. The fairy garden, layered in dragon's breath, white lilies mask a citrusy smell of death. Amongst the flowers there lies a stone, covered in gold-plated braille, ornate, yet it feels nothing like home. In this fairy garden, small worlds prevail, flowing slowly in trails, branching out behind reverence of snails. In this castle, placed not far from a rock-infested beach, following back is conspiracy. Students seldom times are given door-opening keys. Rich misery, complacent rich history, built off of mystery, to towers soaked in bleach, tightened with rusted nails, this kind of prestige reeks. Worst of all, the soulless binding tears at the seams. Updated streets, modernized and then leased. Hiding underneath lie fallen oak leaves. Dried, crunchy, sheer, just ever so slightly green. Mirroring local culture, the institution relies purely on bail. A world-renowned rat race where your parents can close out a deal just to say that they've failed. As long as you pay the fare, you are welcome there. No matter if you are blue, gray, or just simply ugly in the face. As soon as you set ablaze, so will all your compassion and care. Empathy will show no trace. Once you conform to the place, so will all of your tastes. Once held so dear, confined to a cage, stress will glimmer through minuscule fits of rage. You'll remain ignorant even with the truth at arm's length. The lessons stick, but they leave you dazed, and the bias only grows with age. Young people are kept afraid, living in an evil layer, unprepared. So are all their peers. Picked and paired, the thoughts they hold, none of them are theirs, only knowing what they hear. Outside, mugwort shades forever living creatures, stone-carved calvaries, fronted by parties of mares, sick off of expensive liquor and ale. Iron bells ringing, dinging. The building stands still, yet alive at the same time, singing. The professors, during lectures, tell their disciples, it's just for us. Even if it seems unfair, be grateful that we're not over there. And if you see the beggars across town, try not to share. It will only bring us down. And watch who you hang with unless you want to be found, because your classmates and your teachers will be talking about it all year round. So, with this, kings turn into princes. Visible division keeps even bishops nowhere to be found. While there, you can sense clean, fresh air, and you'll never frown if you just head down to the center of town. There's always bound to be a community fair where trumpets blare. Just not at night unless you go fully aware. You're playing a game of truth or dare to get knocked in the face with a snare. And events like these are rare, but they dominate what you hear. The beast has seen it. The devil ceased to speak. Even the centerpiece has called defeat. What a heavy load. These standards were recommended by the decomposed. A wealthy past elite minority, initiated, then passed down through sororities. Notoriously, it shows that something so evil can deplete deities. Worldly pleasures felt by you and me are not worship, it's twisted peace. The flesh is relieved through materialism, through greed, and then through feasts. Passed down, again, through false trajectories. Well, the branches have strung out of reach and it's left them stranded. The deities, I mean. In that slick mechanical movement, nothing else mattered, belief comes and goes, realism counters mysticism, neither within reach. The stories of old show unequipped fools using any given window as self-serving tools. The story loops. Children are taught to lead, but it's all scattered, and what they teach has already left the world battered. Amongst all this catalytic mantra movement and controlled damage lies the fairy garden, untouched by bandits. Lying there are 3 young clowns, jesters who talk quietly, walking with their hands at their sides and their heads bowed. I compare the kids to enchanted, wrapped, candied mounds, hardened by heat, yet melting into something sweet and not at all rancid, though no attendee would ever chance it. This dampened oasis holds curled entrances. Students advancing have already internalized what the man had said when the man went up on the stand to speak. You know, the students are learning, and it's unnerving because the professor's speech was weak. They teach the meek how to turn the other cheek, and this story is true through every detail. It's real. I'm not describing a jail, just the campus that most refer to as Yale.